The truth about pushing and what no one tells you about delivery. Congratulations, you made it this far. Whether your labor kicked off on its own or was medically induced, this is the moment that counts because it's baby time. And guess what? You're about to become a mom, or as I like to call it, CEO of tiny humans. Let's talk about the elephant in the delivery room, the precious poop. Some women get to 10 centimeters and suddenly freeze, not because the contractions stopped, but because they're terrified they might poop on the delivery table. And to that I say, poop happens 99% of the time. In fact, if you poop while pushing, we cheer because we know you are using the right muscles. So don't be shy, embrace the poop, it's a good sign. Nurses see it every day. Trust me, it's just Tuesday for us. Before we continue, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so, and thanks to those who already have. Now, what does pushing really mean? Let's break it down. Pushing is basically a fancy way of saying pooping, but with higher stakes and a much cuter outcome. Instead of poop, you're pushing out your long-awaited, squishy, precious bundle of joy. First of all, the doctor will check your cervix to make sure it is baby time. When your cervix reaches 10 centimeters or full dilatation, that's your body's green light to start pushing. You'll feel pressure, possibly like you really need to go number 2 or boo-boo. That's quite normal and actually a very good sign. And now, let's talk pushing styles. There are mainly two types of pushing methods, which are closed versus open glottis pushing. Closed glottis pushing, aka hold your breath and push like you mean it, is also known as the Valsalva maneuver, but don't worry, there's no spelling quiz. Here's how it works. You'll take a deep breath like you're diving into a pool, hold it, and push down like you're trying to break up with constipation. But this time, it's a precious baby, so give it your all like you've been backed up and had to concentrate like a superhero. Most women push 3 times with every contraction, and with each push lasting about 10 seconds, or for as long as you can hold your breath without passing out. You'll get coached by your nurse, doctor, or birth partner if you prefer being coached. Some benefits of closed glottis pushing are that it gets baby out faster, it's good in emergencies, or let's get this baby out now situations. Some downsides of closed glottis pushing are that it can reduce the amount of oxygen going to your baby, it may spike your blood pressure, and can also increase your risk of having a perineal tear. Let's talk open glottis pushing, or breathe out while you push. This one's more zen. You'll breathe in and then breathe out while you push, like blowing out birthday candles while simultaneously trying to launch a tiny human into the world. Benefits: it keeps oxygen flowing to you and baby. There's less strain on your lady parts and less blood pressure drama. Risks: it may take longer to get your baby out and it requires more patience. So, which one is better? That depends. It's not a one size fits all, it's more like a birth buffet. So, pick what works best with your body, your baby, and your provider's guidance. Some moms even start with one method and switch mid delivery, and that's totally normal. Now, let's talk birthing positions. Hello, you've got options. Birthing isn't just about lying on your back like a beached whale unless you want to. You've got choices. There are upright positions like squatting, standing, walking with contractions like a slow zombie shuffling, pushing on hands and knees or all fours, which is also great for labor that hurts in the back or for spinning a stubborn baby. It also gives you serious jungle mama energy. There are also side lying positions. If you're exhausted or have an epidural, this is your cozy option. It is low impact but still effective. Birth balls, stools, and holding your partners are other options to consider. Sit, sway, bounce, or hang on to your support person like your life depends on it, because maybe it kinda does. And now, an important pushing announcement. When the provider says stop pushing, please stop. That's not them being dramatic. Your baby's shoulder might be stuck, or they're protecting your perineum from tearing. Listen to your provider and not Aunt Sheila on FaceTime screaming from the corner, "Push, baby, push." And now, some key takeaways. Don't be afraid of pooping. It's basically your secret superpower during labor. Closed glottis equals stronger pushes, faster delivery. Open glottis equals gentler, more oxygen friendly. Birthing positions aren't one size fits all. Move around and find what works for you. Epidurals limit movement but does not entirely block your options. You are the boss of your birth, but your provider is your co-pilot. If you found this helpful, or at least laughed once, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's about to push out a baby. Remember, it's not just poop, it's a precious baby, so go push like a champ.